What's up, guys? Today we're just gonna be playing some Minecraft, survival Minecraft. Currently, I'm trying to get all the armor trims. I just started. I believe I have enough armor stands. I have 3 full shulker boxes and a few more in my inventory. Right now I'm building the platform for leather. And I'm not going to be getting all the dye variants, because the dye variants are really, there's way too many of them. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. So over here is my base of operations. I don't have very much going on here. I don't have an actual base yet. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Oh, and this is a server with my friend, Catman. So I don't know how much I'll be streaming this, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm almost done with the leather platform, and then I'll be able to start placing some armor stands. I'll probably build all the platforms, that way I can free up my shulker boxes. Because I don't have too many shulker boxes. I need a shulker farm at some point. I also don't have a raid farm yet. I need to check my stream for something.
She's 13 years old, only 18.
The hell was that? Heck, my channel doesn't even show. Okay. Okay, good. Just had to make sure my song wasn't going through and my music wasn't going through because I don't want to get copyrighted. Especially because I'm a small creator. Like, getting copyrighted as a small creator could set me back pretty far, probably. I don't know. As a small creator, I don't really know too much about this stuff yet, but I don't want to learn, and I don't want to have to learn about that stuff unless I do it on my own time by just like looking it up. Shit. There we go. Alright, leather is almost done. Alright, the leather platform is done. Let's just start plate. Oh, probably should have done it from up there. Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna use so many armor stands for this. No wonder I had to get 3 shulker boxes into around 1.5 more stacks of it. I believe this might be enough, just with what I have in my inventory. Or actually, no, this is nowhere near enough. I need to open up one of my other shulkers. I know this is not a very original idea. I got my idea from RecRap, and SB737 and Mudflaps. There's a bunch of different people that have done it. Oh wait, crap. So I'm certainly not the first person to do it, and I'm very late to the party. I'm sure people have done it with the new trims, but I haven't really seen anyone do it since they added flow and bolt and the trial chambers. But actually, SB737 might have done that. But I'm not sure if I've seen anyone do it with the new resin bricks, because that's now a that is now a material you can use to decorate your armor with it on the trims. So. It's actually day 244 in this world, so I've been playing this world for a while. Me and my friend Catman, we're not too good at the game. He's also been in Massachusetts for a while, so he hasn't been able to play too much. Holy crap! Why is my ping so high? It's probably because I'm streaming. Let's see. So I get 129 FPS looking this way. Let's see, and it jumps to 200 FPS. That's crazy. Yeah, this just lags it a lot. Let's see. Alright, well, let's throw the rest of these in here for now. And these. And let me move stuff in this shulker into this shulker. Alright, boom. And I think that's it for that. So I have a whole shulker for leather. So I think I'm gonna start with leather, even though it'll probably take me a solid amount of time. Oops. So we'll see. Alright, so we got, let me give a quick tour. So here is our cobblestone farm, which actually just broke because my friend Catman, he was AFKing it, and I logged on and he was idle for too long because he didn't have an auto clicker going, and he got kicked. So I have some of the extra stuff that broke on there in there. But yeah, we have a lot of double chests of cobblestone. And then we've got our crop farms over here. Bamboo farm. None of those are automatic yet. Here's our bone meal farm. This is going, I believe, right? Yeah, so we got a bunch of bone meal in there. I think this should be going. It is going, okay. Oh, I might not be able to unload this chunk. Maybe. I don't know. The heck? Why are there a bunch of cobblestone blocks in here? Weird. I don't know. Well, I'll fix that later. And then, let's see. Over here, we have our villager breeder. And wood farm. There's not much wood in there right now because I have to run it again. Here's our villager trading. What the heck? Why is there just a villager out? Okay, he's not one of the villagers I've... Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I think sometimes villagers can get shoved through the walls of our breeder because there's so many entities. And they end up heading down here to gossip with the other villagers. Unfortunately. But yeah, so I've got a bunch of villagers down here, which is actually why I am here. Let's see, I have a cauldron somewhere. So you see, I could do iron because I do have a bunch of iron armor, and I have a way of getting iron armor right now. Should I start with iron armor? Because I have a farm for iron too. I have an iron farm right over here. We also have a tripwire hook duper. And then I have a gold farm in the nether and an enderman farm in the end. But alright, well, if I had people in my chat, I would ask what I should do for this. You know what? I'm gonna start with iron armor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly over here. Grab me some tripwire hooks. There's a bunch. Grab some emeralds. I believe there's some here too. Yep. see. I don't like it when Catman puts the... Sometimes he'll just put emeralds in random chests, and it pisses me off sometimes. But... Oh, great, there's... Wonderful. We have no more emeralds in there. Alright, well then, I'll probably go to the gold farm then. I got a bunch of different stuff I should run. Let me trade with this guy first though. Yeah, I'm just healing my... Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, I hate it when villagers do that. So, you're gonna get to see my nether. Alright, so in here... Oh. That's good. Ow. It's not very kind. There we go. So here's my gold farm. I'm using ENXO4's farm, I think from 1.18. So I think that's what it's from. Well, I thought I had a bunch of rotten flesh just sitting around in this chest, but I guess I don't. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna pop all of this stuff, except for that, in there. And grab my ender chest as well. I'm just gonna leave this one here. Let's throw that stuff in there, that in there, that in there. Okay. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. So... basically, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna be chucking all these gold swords off the edge here. And the main thing we're gonna be getting is rotten flesh. Because rotten flesh is really good for rotten flesh is good for trading with clerics. So I can do this. I can check that. Okay. So basically, just what I'm doing right now is I'm mending my pick, if you didn't know. So I'm mending my pick and... okay, my pick is now mended. Right, now that my pick is mended, I can put it back in there, and I'll just farm XP, gold, and rotten flesh. Oh, I think I forgot to show you, I do have a gunpowder farm as well, for rockets. And it's always good for me to go to this, gold farm while I'm on the server by myself, because it kind of breaks when there's somebody in the overworld, because all the piglins despawn because they're out of the spawning chunks. So if you didn't know how Minecraft spawning works, you have to there's a radius around you, where mobs can spawn, and once a mob leaves that radius, it will despawn immediately, and then more mobs will spawn in that radius. Now that radius is non-existent when you're not in the overworld. So it basically any mobs that were in the overworld or are being loaded into the overworld while you're in a different dimension will stay they will be loaded, and those chunks will be loaded. So currently in the overworld there's a chunk being loaded where all these piglins are being pushed out of. So if you want to see how this farm works, let me just fly down here real quick using FreeCam. It's a great mod, I love it. So basically inside of here, I don't know how this guy got in here, there's one turtle egg, and all of the zombie piglins are seeing it and just sprinting through the portal. Yeah, so I accidentally put one chunk of this in a Crimson Forest biome, and this is the edge of the chunk, I believe. Yeah. There's only this much is in a Crimson Forest, and it takes up a bunch of the mob cap because the hoglins and piglins don't go into the they don't go for the turtle egg, unfortunately. Instead, they just the piglins will run into these trapdoors and despawn. Well, there's too many piglins, but I think they're taking up the mob cap right now. So now there's some zombie piglins, and I believe these piglins should start running away once more start spawning like this. But yeah, so you can see they all run in there, and then they get shoved through a portal in the overworld that brings them all here, where I can just hack their feet. Mama on the forehead. Wow, I am just crafting. This crafting is horrendous. Okay. Just need to make sure I have a bunch left over. Okay, so basically, we need to do one of these and get rid of all that. Bring that down. Okay. And then I can do that. Grab these 7 blocks, put them in my inventory. Okay. Then I can do one of these. Those. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to being ready to go, I think. There we go. Let's see. 11 gold blocks. I'd like to finish filling up my inventory with rotten flesh, though. Because that's going to be my source of emeralds and how I'm going to get... Emeralds are going to be how I'm going to get leather, diamonds, iron, chainmail, all that armor. I think everything except for gold I'm going to get through emeralds. So, and I can also use gold for emeralds, but this rotten flesh is way faster. I'm also using a looting sword, so this is going way faster. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're good. I'm gonna grab my... Okay. gonna leave a bunch of this stuff in this shulker. We can do this. Grab the remaining stuff. Also, this portal goes to an overworld portal. I also have a portal for the stronghold that's on top of another roof as well. Oh, I love this song. Such a great song. Okay, so now that I'm back here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down here. I'm gonna set down my shulker, and I'm gonna put. Let's see. Well, we're gonna grab the emeralds. We're gonna make sure all the stacks are condensed. I'm gonna grab tripwire hooks. And then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna make as many gold blocks as possible. That way we just condense all these and get some nuggets into blocks. Then we can fly over here. We just throw a bunch of this rotten flesh in here. Just actually enough to make 22 ingots. Okay. Pick this back up. Bro, why is all my redstone in here? And, bro. Sorry, this is it's a little hard to vibe out when it's kind of hard to keep the vibe going with both the stream and just like for me, because I'm listening to music, but you guys can't hear the music, unfortunately, because I don't want to get copyrighted. So, kind of unfortunate, but so if I go silent for a long spell, that's probably why. So I'm just vibing out to my music. What the frick? Why are there so many just random tripwire hooks? Did Catman just like, does he not know how to use this? That might be the case. There's this other cool trick. You can reload your resource packs, and by reloading your resource packs and taking your finger off of the right click, you can just let it go, and it will keep your input going. I use this also for the tree farm, because you have to just hold saplings and bone meal. So I'm probably going to run that a little bit to get some sticks. I had almost 4 full shulker boxes of sticks, so that I could make all the armor stands that you saw me placing before. Let's see, how much is that? That looks like it's good. For now. I mean, I could always use some iron too to trade, but I need a lot of that for, why am I blanking? For the trims. Holy crap. He just did not sell out. I think he just restocked as soon as I... Or maybe not. I don't know. Dang, dude. Alright, I left all the gold back in that chest, so I probably... It's fine. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do iron armor first, I think. So let's see. I'm gonna open this up. Throw all that in there. That in there. We're gonna open up this, grab all of the iron boots, iron chestplate, and then we're gonna grindstone everything that's enchanted, because it'll just look bad if it's enchanted, and everything else isn't. So let's see. Go over to the armor. A bunch of boots. I don't know how many boots I need. I don't know how many pieces of individual armor I need. Oh, great. I need to get more armorers. Okay. Well, the good news is, I can craft a bunch too, so I'll probably get another armor. And then I will... Oh, perfect. Cauldron. You can start getting a bunch of stuff. Okay. That's really good. I'm probably still gonna grindstone it, though. Let's see. We'll see. That's also really good. I'm gonna have to grindstone that, too. Holy shit! What? I didn't even realize I had that. What the hell? That's crazy. What? Nah, that's actually wild. Okay, well, so I think I'm just gonna start iron. What the hell? Why are there Bro, what? Why are there just cracked armor pieces? What? There's just a bunch of cracked armor in here. What the hell? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly over here. I'm gonna disenchant a bunch of stuff. I've got the cauldrons. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, you can't disenchant a curse. Oh, that's... So that had a bunch of good enchants. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't do that. That sucks. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build probably a couple more platforms, like chainmail, leather, and gold. Just because that'll be good. We're just gonna do one of these. Okay, that was weird. Alright, we can just do like that. Holy shit, I'm gonna need a lot. Oh, this is gonna take forever, dude. Holy. Oh, dude, this is gonna take forever. I'm already out of... Okay, well, we have one full set. Oh, wait, I have a bunch of armor in this. Okay, it looks like I'll have 2 full sets. I just realized I have no iron armor. That was a mistake. Oh. It's gonna take forever. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Let's just... Okay. Well, we have 2 full armor sets. That's a start. That's a start. Yeah, that's a start. And wow, I have like no netherrack. I'm gonna do a 3-block gap before I go up on this side. Because I want to have a walkway here and then chest for different trims. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh wait, I don't need to make this. I can just do that. That's the nice thing about building off the side, is I don't have to put any support blocks. Boy, do I wish I could drag click. Okay, so let's see. I think I do, I might do chainmail here. I'm not sure. I don't know where I want the center to be, so this could end up being the center and be like leather or something. I don't know. I know probably at the top I'm gonna have netherite, because netherite's probably gonna be last, and I want it to look somewhat good while I'm building this. I should probably also get netherite and put trims on my netherite armor before I make the trims for this, but I don't know. We'll see. Dude, oh my god, this is gonna take forever, bro. Oh, I already see the hours of my life wasting away, bro. Dude, this is gonna take forever. Holy crap. Well, the good news is, if I stream this, I can always start editing this and make it into a long-form video for my channel, which will probably kick off really well. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. If I do, it's probably going to be a fairly high-quality video. It's probably going to be the highest quality video on my channel. And I'm definitely going to have to make a better thumbnail than the best thumbnail I've put on any of my videos. There was one Rocket League video, and it was literally, I just went, I saved a replay, turned off like all of the HUD options, and that was it. And then I just like wrote some text over top of it. Let's see. I don't know. Really? Really, dude? Really? Alright, well, let's grab some netherrack. I really don't want to go to the nether and just start farming netherrack. I'm starting to run low on firework rockets too. If I had replay mod, I'd definitely capture a replay of this. Or actually, I don't know if I can, because it's a server. I might be able to. If you guys could leave a comment about that, that'd be much appreciated. Holy, I think I might not. I probably won't be able to finish this section today, or not today, but with this set of blocks. Yeah, I might get replay mod later on. That way I can capture some cool time lapses of me building this. I don't know. Wow. Oh my god, this is so much placing. I mean, this isn't that bad, to be honest. Compared to some other stuff that I've done in my worlds, this isn't too bad. I wouldn't care if this was in creative and I still had to collect all the materials. It's just the issue is I have to crouch so I don't fall off. Like I really don't want to like have to place extra blocks at the end. Temporary blocks. Cause that just... I don't know. That would just take too much time, I think. Yeah, no, I don't... I think I'm really close, but I don't quite have enough blocks. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's really crazy close. Alright, well... I'm gonna grab all these armor stands. And I'm gonna place all that I can. Oops, not there. I forgot that swords do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is kind of satisfying. I don't mind this. This part's not that bad because I'm not gonna fall off everywhere I go. Also, I know I have enough blocks for this. I'm probably gonna... I need to make some... grab some chests for over here so I can make a chest for each... trim as well as materials for each trim. And then I'll probably put all these armor stands into chests so I can free up my shulker boxes. And then I'm probably gonna make a diamond bore at some point soon. I might even make the Infinibore thing that SB737 made in his hardcore world. For his all armor sets. But that thing's a little crazy, so I'm not sure if... You're kidding me. Oh wait, I think... Oh my god. Okay, so I see how that works now. Okay. So I got... Insta-mining sometimes gets on my nerves, bro. It's like sometimes maybe I don't want an insta-mine pick. Okay. I'm almost done with this row. Okay, so let's see. Oh, holy. I'm only running around 90 FPS looking that way. Looking this way, I'm running 170. That's wild. Oh, wow. This is gonna... It's probably gonna crash my computer. Oh, I did not think about that. Oh, I really did not think about that. That's... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there is extra netherrack. Okay, good. Alright, well... Oh yeah, I have Deep Slate Emerald ore. My friend Catman also found another one today, and I mined one, but I didn't have a Silk Dutch pick, so... Okay, so let's see. Do I do gold? Let's do gold. I don't really care too much. Oh, and more netherrack. All right, so let's do gold. Okay, protection 4, protection 1. I really want to sing this song so bad, but it's I don't want to get copyright strikes. It's so good though. If someone has any information about that, like about copyright strikes and stuff, feel free to leave it in the comments. Because I need all the help I can get on that. Tall grass, I hate it so much. Okay, so I think we're gonna go gold, yeah. So gold is what we're gonna do. Okay, so let me grab this. Alright, and then we can always make these double chests if we want. And this is for all the different trims. Oh, I'm already out. How wonderful. Okay, well, we can get more in the future, so let's chill. Alright, so let's throw this down. Grab these. And then let's set an E-chest down too. Put it there. We could probably just fill this up entirely with armor stands. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna end up happening is, yeah. Because 2 full shulkers would fill up this chest. Okay. Oh, we'll add another chest. We're gonna add another double chest. Because we don't have, like, any trims yet, so. Not what I meant to do. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, well, now that we've freed up my shulker boxes for the most part, which is nice, we can start to do some more stuff. For example, we can start collecting armor by going around to different... shoot. Where are these creepers? Oh, I hit the tall grass. I thought he would have been lower health. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay. We'll leave the shulker how it is for now. Okay. So grab all these shulkers. So that's all chill. We grab a 16 armor stands. While I go finish this. this is really weird. Okay, and then for the last bit of armor stands on. I put that on right. Okay, good. I totally forgot that I think I can put elytras on armor stands, right? I think so. Yeah, I can. That's not something we're here to do. Okay, it's in the shulker. I have a crafting table. Let's put a crafting table right here. Okay, that's my last crafting table. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna get as many. Okay, there's our first full set. Oh, I forgot I can't do that. Ooh. Alright, we've got our first 2 full sets. And I'm gonna put all of these on. Oh my god, bro. It's not working. Okay, do that. I know that this is a complete waste of gold. But it'll be so much faster to get all of the chest plates out of the way and then do the smaller armor pieces later because it costs less. Plus, if I get all of this out of the way first, I'm gonna have more gold left over. Oh my gosh. Sorry, sorry. If I have to craft less gold stuff later, sorry, if I have to craft boots and like helmets later, I'm gonna have I can grind it faster and have more gold left over to do actual trims. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of ingots. Also, this is so easily farmable at my gold farm that I actually might be able to finish all the chest plates right now. Sorry I don't have any desktop audio. That's just, sorry, no Minecraft audio, unfortunately. I don't think, at least. I don't think the Minecraft audio is working. But I don't know. Tell me in the comments if it is. If it's not, sorry. I don't want to risk copyright with having my all my audio with my Spotify. Okay, what if I just did this, like that, and we'll do, I think, 3 stacks of gold, maybe? Oh yeah, yeah, and I don't have quite enough inventory space for another stack. Oh no, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this with just the stack. This is just insane. Okay. Oops. The thing is, the people that I've seen haven't do this challenge haven't done it with the new 1.21 armor trims and the new 1.21.5 material, which is resin. So, but basically, if you guys want a specific armor set, designs, and I'm done with this, just ask me and I'll try and put one on armor, grab some and put one on armor stand for you guys and post it on my channel. Just make sure to subscribe and like, well, I guess this is a stream, so not the video, but if you want to be there, show up on my channel once this is all done. Just comment what armor trims you want, and I will see if I can post it. This is low-key kind of satisfying, just placing all these armor sets. That is crazy that I already have to farm more. Alright, so I'm gonna go make a ton of blast furnaces. I think I'm gonna make I don't know how many I'll make. Alright, let's see. So, I believe for blast furnaces, I need iron. I need smooth stone. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. I have this big gaping hole. I'm probably gonna I'm thinking about turning into either an entrance to a big, like, the bore, probably the diamond bore, or it'll be an entrance to a base. And this has also kind of been how I've been getting my stone. I know I could probably easily get a stone farm really easy, but I'm lazy, so, and so is Catman, so. Okay. So I was looking at my audio, my stream audio, and it was spiking to the beat of the song, but I didn't realize it was just my keycaps are just really loud. So it, I was Mandela effect or something. Alright, I heard he made so much smooth stone. Alright, well, we'll do this. Then I'll have some smooth stone for later. Then I need to fly over here. We'll grab a stack of iron. I need to make this iron farm bigger by the end of the whole project. It is not good enough at all. Okay, I can make a ton of blast furnaces. Let me just craft all this cobblestone into furnaces. Alright, I can make 3. Alright, 3 is good for now. I'll stick with 3. And then whatever's left, I'll just get with, I'll just use my iron farm. Alright, that should be fairly fast, I think. Okay, so all these shulkers, pretty much all these shulkers are empty, which is nice. So I can just load a bunch of the armor into there. Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna reroll for the armor I need, just because I don't feel like crafting a bunch of iron armor. Let's see. Where is my minecart and rails? Grab that. Where is it? What the heck? Catman might have them. Whatever. Man, I really don't want to have to... Oh, minecarts. That's good. And rails. Okay. Okay, let's... I don't need my axe right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to craft... There we go. Boom. Okay. I guess I can get stone this way too. It's in my shulker. I don't feel like getting it. I have a shovel. I'm gonna clear out this space as well. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna grab my shovel. Oops. Wrong shulker. Let me just do that. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Why did I do that? This feels so awkward having a shovel and pickaxe in the hotbar. Alright, that's all I need. And I'm doing this in this pattern so that all I have to do is add one rail for each one. Alright, grab the blast furnaces. Grab a villager. Yes, this is humane. I don't suffocate them for a minute. It's very human. Oh, yo, okay. We're gonna buy a chest plate from him just so he doesn't lose his trades. Bring this guy down. Boom. Not the trade I'd like. Perfect. Alright. And then the good news is soon I'll be able to trade just a butt ton of iron for emeralds. Which actually, no. Trading the iron for emeralds is not the optimal way to do it. Because if I trade... Oh, wait. What am I doing? If I trade iron for emeralds, it's just... At that point, it's getting way too expensive. It'd be cheaper to just craft the iron myself. The armor. I remember to do this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Not leggings. I just need helmets. 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 Please. Ah, there we go. Okay, grab that. Okay. Let's start with... Boom. Okay, so we've got a bunch of helmets now. Okay, so Unfortunately, I'm running kind of low on ways to get emeralds right now. Oh wait, why am I trying to trade the librarian? Okay, he upped those prices. Grab 4 of those. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's got the iron trade. So that's good. Because I will want that in the future. Oh wait, there's Curse of Vanishing. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the gold farm, hit that for a little while longer to get some more rotten flesh and gold. So I can use the gold to craft more armor for the gold side of the farm, and then more more iron. Sorry, so that I can rotten flesh, so I can get more iron. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This is my issue with gold farms. There are way too many of those. And I don't feel like making an item sorter, so... there we go. Wonderful. Oh, also, I do Rubik's Cube speed solving as well. That is one of my other hobbies. So let me know in the comments if you want to see any of that. I do try to record as many solves as possible with my phone, but my phone is kind of struggling in terms of storage, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get. Okay. Do one of those. Alright. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any speed cubing content. I do have a comp tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be able to unless someone comments, on this stream right now or says it in chat. I probably won't be able to get it recorded. So we'll see. I'm not the best though. I got my first sub 20 average on official scrambles yesterday, so we'll see. So tell me if you guys want to see any of that content. But I do live in an area where pretty much all the competitions I go to, there are several top cubers that go there. Well, if you're familiar with cubing, then you'd know Luke Garrett, Luke Garrett, Luke Greiser, Ezra Shear for Pyraminx, Harsh Paladugu, also for Pyraminx, Stephen Wintringham, also for Pyraminx. He's another, most of them. There's Braden Richards. He actually goes to my local cubing club. He's the world record average holder for mirror blocks, which is not an official event, but still it's cool. And if you watch the Worlds, anything related to Worlds, he got a world record average on the live stream during the unofficial mirror blocks competition during Worlds. So, and they streamed that, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't there. I wasn't able to go to Worlds this year because I was taking a year break from cubing. And this is actually my first comp where I'm coming back. So. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, if you want to see that type of content, just leave a comment, and I will try my best to get some of that going. We'll see. Let's see. I have to go to my uncle's house before the comp, though, because my parents are out of town. So, we'll see. Oh, wow, I'm at level 52. Dang. Alright, I think... You know, I think this is good. I know everyone in the comments is just gonna say I'm lazy, but... Well, actually, I don't have many comments, usually, so... It's probably gonna be nobody in the comments calling me lazy, just because nobody comments. That's just because I don't get any viewers, so... Which is totally fine. To be honest, I'm not really doing this to go viral or anything. I don't really care about that stuff too much. I mean, it'd be cool, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm really doing this for fun, and I'm a very talkative person. So when I'm silent for, you know, hours, because there's no one else on, or whatever, I tend to struggle a lot with enjoying myself. And since I'm currently home alone, I don't want to, I don't want to feel alone, you know? Another great song. Alright, I'm just going to do this real fast. There we go. Just grab basically everything. Oh, oops. I didn't realize I was going down that fast. Thank God this isn't hardcore. Wow, that's really embarrassing. Good thing it's not that far. Unfortunately, I had 52 levels, but I can get that back easy, so. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, I just had a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, don't give me, apparently you shouldn't give me an elytra. Because I will kill myself with it. Because, you know, naturally that's what you do with an elytra. Alright, well, got all my stuff back. Damn. Oh. Oh. I'm curious to see how long the stream has been. Okay, well, I just, like, don't have a flint and steel, I guess. I didn't really want to do that, but I forgot to throw him out before. I'm going to burn him. That's why I'm trying to get flint and steel right now. There's an iron rack. I just gotta be really careful not to burn one of my shulker boxes. I know some guy in the comments is probably gonna say, "Oh, well, you should have smelted them for gold nuggets." That is not worth it. Okay. We're gonna do that. Let's see. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. But in the meantime, I'm going to AFK the wood farm. That should be good. Okay. And then I need to grab one of these. Okay. Next thing I do, go up here, insert all that in, and I already have a bunch in there. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's just get that going. Start that, and yes, if you guys are familiar with this farm and you recognize the setting that it's on, yes, it is on jungle mode because I'm doing oak trees, and there occasionally are really, really tall trees, and I'm doing that to help destroy those trees. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be back. Gotta be careful not to put my headset on my mouse. There we go. guys. I couldn't. Well, I could find some stuff to eat, and I ate a little bit of stuff. But I brought chips up with me because I like chips. Catman's on. I didn't even realize that. Oh wow, I cannot spell. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of wood and sticks. Okay, cool. Oops. We've got 57 apples. Okay. Awesome. So I don't think my voice chat is on. Yeah, I think I turned off my voice chat. He didn't log. Thought he was gonna log off. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hop on voice chat with him. So I probably won't be talking about stream too much. I'll be talking with him. Let's see. Let's turn it on. Oops. Let's favorite it. Yo, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Richard? Hello? No, I cannot type. Okay. So... What is dropped? No. Oh, he strip mined. I didn't know that. I've already looted that trial chamber several times. Not 7 times. Alright, well. Just trying to figure out what this, like, dropped item is. Yeah, weird. Alright, let's grab my rotten flesh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, and then we have some more rotten flesh. Okay, there we go. And yes, I know I can trade gold for emeralds. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Free up most of my inventory. Grab a couple stacks. Okay. Grab this. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, let's go to him. Alright, I'm chill with that. That's good for now. Yeah, that's chill, that's chill. Alright. Okay. Grab that. So I'm gonna start down here. I'm gonna grab a bunch of chest plates. Okay, he's got the bell trade. Okay, okay, so we have a bunch of that. So I'm actually one of my friends that I go to speedcubing competitions with is Checkmate 15. He used to be ranked 15th in the world for Minecraft speedrunning, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot I already loaded them all up. Oh, I didn't mean to grab chainmail boots. Oops. Well, let's throw these guys in here. Oh, he fixed it. Yo. Do I have an empty shulker box? Okay, let's chill. I can have that in my inventory. I'll shulker that in a minute. time to lag my game a ton. Okay, we're gonna do that. What? Yo. Yo, mob farm, that's W. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized that. Alright, 3 full armor sets now of iron. W. Wonderful. I think I have a little bit more left in here. Yeah, some helmets. Alright, so I think leggings is probably what I need for the most part now. Alright, awesome. I'll throw this stuff in my ender chest. Okay, boom. Throw this in my e-chest, on my shulkers in my e-chest, as well as that. Alright, let's see. So, I need several armor trims. So Let's see. Let's go to the Minecraft wiki. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna make a brush real quick. What the heck? I don't think my internet cut out. Okay, so I think it said servers resetting. Weird. That's really weird. Alright, well, there we go. Let's see. Okay, so let's go make a brush real fast. Gonna need one of those. One of these. And then I need a stick. I don't know if I have any sticks in any chest. I know I have some sticks in my chest, but I don't want to go into my chest and pull out a shulker right now. Oh my god, I'm actually so lazy. Holy crap, okay, yeah, we're just gonna go in the chest. I believe it's stick, copper, feather. Perfect, okay. Let's throw that in the chest. Alright. Oh, I should probably double check what armor trims I have currently. Okay, so coast, bolts, flow, spire, eye. Okay. So I have all the well, not all the basic ones, but eye is really easy to get. Coast is probably the easiest one to get. Spire's pretty rare, so I'm very glad I found it. Oh my lord. Can these chunks load, please? That's the issue with running an Eterno server. Oh! Oh, thank God. I finally found one. Holy. Dude, this took forever to find. Where is it? There it is. Share. There we go. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. And that chest is shit. How wonderful. Okay. Well, the good news is we can use this for... What the hell? We can use this to get ominous bottles, so... Even though it sucks absolute ass, it's still useful to us. I just wish it had the sentry armor trim. Oh my god. The server lag on Eterno servers is just unreal. I really want to chunk-based stuff, but I think I've only chunk-based once, and it was in this world, and it was to find an end city, which I found out the closest end city was 10,000 blocks away. Sorry, not 10,000 blocks away, 3,000 blocks away. And I actually went... I was literally an island away from it. but I didn't find it because it was because I gave up because I went 3,000 blocks out. What the hell? Oh, I've never seen this house. It's weird. Blacksmith. Okay, well, we'll grab the bundle. We got some iron armor, so that's good. Okay. Oh, well, actually, let's grab the potatoes. I don't think I have potatoes. This is the furnace house that has nothing in it. In Taiga Villages, there's a special chest that can spawn. It's pretty cool. Sorry, a special room that can spawn. That's pretty cool. I just don't know exactly where it is. Let me throw it on my e-chest for a minute. Or we'll just put armor we get along the way in there. Ooh, old growth taiga. Old growth taigas are cool. Oh, he left. I wonder if he bugged out, tabbed out. Or not tabbed out, lagged out. Can I, like, have these chunks render? I feel like it's better to search like this, because it'll render faster. Oh my god, I swear I thought I saw a trail rune. Sorry, trail rune. I just need a trail ruin. Oh. This is like the most time consuming step of getting the trims, is looking for trail ruins and looting them, because they are they're so hard to find though, because they're usually in the forests that are, hard to search. But then also they're, whoa, this is sick. They also take forever to loot, and you have to be really careful not to break the suspicious sand. Holy crap, bro, I genuinely thought that was a trail rune, the lava pool, just because it was something different. I'd also like to find a desert too, because I've not found a desert at all. You'd think there'd be several in each biome. Can I, like, fly, please? Azalea tree. Well, the other thing I'd like to find is an ocean, because I also don't know where an ocean is. Oh, I think this is an ocean. Oh, I hope it is. I think it is. Yeah, it's an ocean. Okay, cool. I can use this ocean. Oh. Bro, are you kidding me? Is it really that small? Okay, it expands. I know where another ocean is. It's nice to have more than one. Because the other one I found leads to ice spikes, which is not the direction you want to go for, like, what's it called? Desert. This freaking... Bro. I might do Nether. Then... Can chunks render, please? Like, can these chunks please render? Oh my gosh. Alright, well I think I'm gonna have to end stream because my server is just dying. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll stream again soon-ish? Depends. I'm a very busy person, so that's why I don't post that often, and usually I have kind of low quality content because I don't have very much time to edit. So, well,